Talking about it's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people? How y'all doing on this Telltale Thursday? You say Telltale Thursday. What you talking about, man? We gonna get into it, but before we do that, what's good? People like hee hee ha ha. You know what I'm talking about? Ken and the pen, man. You know what I'm talking about? All my folks incarcerated. All my folks who ain't, man. Everybody on the bottom of that thing. Everybody on top of that thing. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Did I say Ken and the pen? I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? If I didn't, go get that stick up in storage now, man. You can go get you some off 76 MacArthur Giants Lick is what I'm talking about. 82nd Hillside Barbershop. You know what I'm talking about. They say somebody put them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. Now you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. You can come get them things from me. You know what I'm talking about. You said, what, bro? Yeah, you can come get them things from me, man. You know what I'm talking about. Sprinkler system on you. You know what I'm talking about. Also in stores. Funkadine trying. Make sure you go get you one. You know what I'm talking about? But if all else fails, you know what I'm talking about? I mean all else. If all else fails, man, all else fails. If you just can't get it nowhere else, man, you go grab you some of the things off of Amazon. Make sure you copy your hardback. You know what I'm talking about? What's that? You know what I'm talking about? Swing that finger, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Come on with it, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Come on with it, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Come on with it. Worldwide INC. Come on with it, bruh. Worldwide Incorporated. You know what I'm talking about? Come on with it, bruh. Worldwide. You know what I'm talking about? They gonna say, what does that mean, bro? I'm gonna say it means, hey, it means everybody. You know what I'm talking about? They say, hey, everybody's included. You know what I'm talking about? And do Mike. Cutthroat, Lil Rue, not Lil Rube, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes in next. Same thing, bro. Everybody on the bottom of that thing, everybody on the top of that thing, keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it. So let's get through these disclaimers. But before we do that, my mama always said, boy, brush them whiskers when you on TV, even if they got a hole in them. You know what I'm talking about? Almost forgot. Coffee Chronicles. Classic roast. Piping hot. You know what I'm talking about? Piping hot. You know what I'm talking about? Now, good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug usage. No, no, no. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug sellage. No, no, no. Good brother like myself, I don't promote no alcohol or something. You know what I'm talking about? No, no, no. Don't take a sip of the sip. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself, man, I don't promote no crime. No, no, no. Good brother like myself, I don't promote no violence. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. You know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off the people. People. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Don't. You know what I'm talking about? Promote. You know what I'm talking about? No. Negativity. You know what I'm talking about? No, no, no. No. You know what I'm talking about? Me, man, I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, man. I don't promote shit. You know what I'm talking about? All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Because we just don't know how much of it we got. But a good brother like myself, you know what I'm talking about? Man, I ain't prejudiced. No, no, no. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. You know what I'm talking about? No, no, no. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't got nothing against the little people. You know what I'm talking about? A good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, man. I just love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That love. You know what I'm talking about? That love. Back to YouTube community, man. You with me? Come on over here and fuck with your partner. Hey, check it out. Come fuck with a nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about? Man, how is y'all out there doing, man? You say tell Thursday. We talking about baby cuz. Are we gonna jump into it? Yeah, we gonna jump into it. See, bro, I forgot. Man, I forgot my goddamn joke. You know what I'm talking about? Just that quick. Did it come to me? But yeah, telltale sign, man. You say, what's that? I don't know if y'all play poker or not, but that's what a telltale sign is, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like a nigga, he do something, and he got a tail to him, so you could tell like he bullshitting. You could tell when he bluffing. You could tell when he got something. It's just a telltale sign. It's something you do to let a motherfucker know what's really going on with you. You get what I'm saying? Man, I forgot my joke. I don't know what the fuck I was supposed to say. Bruh, it's getting old. You know what I'm talking about? Because I know a lot of people just watch this video up until the joke and then they be gone. You know what I'm talking about? So I tries to give them a good joke every day. You know what I'm talking about? But today, bruh, just don't. I done lost my joke, man. I forgot that motherfucker. I'm really trying to remember that motherfucker. I can't remember that motherfucker. I'm just gonna say anything in a minute. You know what I'm talking about? They say. But telltale sign, bruh. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna say give me a few more minutes to see if I can remember my joke. You get what I'm saying? A telltale sign, folks. Shout out all the light skinned people with a dark past. You know what I'm talking about? God damn, that wasn't even my joke, bro. Yeah, oh no, that's what I got. Y'all gonna have to tune in tomorrow, man. I hear that motherfucker, man. God damn. But God damn, man. I cracked myself up. Yo, talk about but the telltale sign, man. That's what it is. It's Telltale Thursday. You say what's that, bro? Telltale Thursday, man. It's like in poker, bro. It's like when somebody doing something to tip you off. You get what I'm saying? You say, why did you say that, bro? Because a lot of us be having telltale signs, bro. You say telltale signs. Yeah, let me explain to you, bro. We gonna take the social media shit, bro, right? Because that's where a lot of motherfuckers telltale signs. It be telltale signs. You know what I'm talking about? You can just tell, bro. Now you got some motherfuckers. You might can tell when they ain't doing so good, because when they ain't doing so good, they might post a million pictures of when they was doing good. You know what I'm talking about? And they just so happen to do this every time they not doing so good. You get what I'm saying? It's like they want to I don't want to say deflect, or they just trying, whatever they doing, bro, they trying to throw you over. They trying to throw you off from right now. You get what I'm saying? They trying to throw you off from how shit going right now. You get what I'm saying? And we be so insecure on this thing right here, bro, that we good for coming up here with a telltale sign, folks. You get what I'm saying? Like, all the niggas and all the bitches who keep coming up to this motherfucker alone and try to make it seem like being alone is just the funnest thing in the world. Man, let me tell you something, bro. It ain't no way in the world. Now, you might be, let me take that back. Because nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about? Because you might have just got out of something. You get what I'm saying? You might have just got out of a bad situation, some kind of heartbreak or something. You get what I'm saying? And your happiness reflects you away from being away from that situation. Now, I get all that, right? But this is what I'm saying, bro. All these single ass bitches and these single ass niggas trying to come up here and just act like they hella happy. And you can see that shit right through their face, bro. You putting on the front for that. Ain't no way in the world you that happy. I'm happy. I ain't that happy. You get what I'm saying? And it becomes a firepower. You know what I'm talking about? And it just does ain't what this video is about. But I'm talking about shit like that because that's what I noticed. Like hella people, it be hella niggas and hella bitches, and it's almost like they trying to create the motherfucking They trying to create a illusion that they just will. You get what I'm saying? And you don't never see these motherfuckers around nobody, bruh. You get what I'm saying? And they just make it seem like, you know what I mean? All things is will. And that's cool. You might be one of them people where all things is will. You know what I'm talking about? Because you really do got them people out there too. That's just happy to be alone. You just ain't got that many of them. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm seeing way too many of them. You know what I'm talking about? Millions even. You know what I'm talking about? Millions of people doing the same shit, bruh. And it's almost like that when you broke, how you, even though this is true, money ain't everything, but if you broke, you more reluctant to say that. Man, money ain't everything because you ain't got none. You get what I'm saying? And I felt Mayweather on that one right there, bruh. I did. When they was talking about him, and he was just talking about his money, and he was talking about where he came from, and he really didn't give a fuck about nobody, man, because if you knew anything about that man, my partner Cutthroat, who I be shouting out, he used to fuck with his sister. You get what I'm saying? And if you knew that man passed, y'all leave that man alone about his money. You get what I'm saying, man? Y'all let that man, if anybody got a right to do something with some money, it's that man. You get what I'm saying? Coffee Chronicles. But we don't be knowing people's journey. You get what I'm saying? We just come in at the end of it. You know what I'm talking about? When they didn't accomplish. You know what I'm talking about? We wasn't there at first, though. When they was walking around and shit, you get what I'm saying? We wasn't there. We just like to jump on people at the end of their journey and talk about how bad they is and what they doing and what they ain't doing. You don't know what them people been through. But that's what I mean, too, a telltale sign, man. Like, because I don't think haters get this. Because if you a hater, bro, you leave hella telltale signs. You get what I'm saying? Telltale Thursday it is. Because for some reason, I don't know if it's just because y'all young and I'm old, or it's because I'm smart and y'all dumb. I don't know which one of them it is, right? But people will really try to sit here and run that game to you with a straight face. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't see that shit. It's a telltale sign, folks. You know what I'm talking about? You tell on yourself. It's just like that nigga with his hand in his pocket. You know that nigga got something in there valuable. That's a telltale sign. You get what I'm saying? You give yourself away. You so happy about whatever you got your hand on that motherfucker like it's finna disappear. You making show. You know what I'm talking about? You making show that motherfucker still there, ain't you? You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old bed, old lady. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. What'd you say, bro? Old lady. Hey, you know what I'm talking about, man? Telltale song. But it's just hell of them out here, bro. Like, that one right there, the hater tell song, the song when motherfucker lonely and they want you to think that they having hella fun. It's just hella telltale signs, bro. It's just like that nigga or that bitch that just broke up with that nigga or that bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Now they just posting hella shit like they having hella fun. But if you look at your face, bruh, if you look at your face, sis, you could tell that you fronting. You not really happy, bruh. You could tell a real smile from a fake one. Coffee Chronicles. You could tell when you really in your moment, or when you, it's almost like a motherfucker trying to fake being drunk. You put too much on it. You too cautious of being drunk. You get what I'm saying? You acting like you drunk. It's a difference, folks, than when you really drunk. Because when you really drunk, you just in the moment. Acting like you drunk, you gonna look like you acting like you drunk. You feel me? I was just like a long time ago, I told you I was in the penitentiary out here when Tell Me When to Go came out. That video came out, right? So I was in the penitentiary out here, High Desert, folks. gonna say, bro, there you go with that penitentiary again. The next morning, I bullshit you not. Before that video, it was 2 niggas on the yard with dreads. Me, and I forget other folks from Vegas. But this shit was clean. You get what I'm saying? I forget other folks from Vegas. He had some. The next day after that Tell Me When to Go video came out, everybody in the penitentiary was growing dreads, folks. You get what I'm saying? Niggas was on the yard trying to reenact the dances that they seen on Tell Me When to Go. They trying to reenact the nigga that was all in front of Ben's Burger going, you know what I'm talking about? He was really, little nephew was really with it though. You know what I'm talking about? Little nephew was, you know what I'm talking about? He was in his moment, but you got niggas on the yard trying to reenact that shit, folks. You get what I'm saying? Somebody gonna say, nah, bro, you lost us. Telltale sign, bro. You could tell when it's really going on. 5 power. Yeah, like you could tell when it's really going on. And you could tell when somebody acting like it's really going on. And the thing I just don't get, bro, just be yourself, folks. Just be you. You ain't got to fake. You ain't got to front, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? That way shit just easier, folks. You ain't got no motherfucking, you ain't got that invisible pressure on your back, bruh. Because I'm telling y'all not listening, bruh. Trying to hold up to an image. Trying to be that other person for the world. It is more pressure than being yourself. Coffee Chronicles. Because now when you're doing that, trying to uphold the image, you rarely could be yourself. So now you got to be cautious of being yourself. Ooh. You got to make sure you're not yourself around certain people. Ooh. Don't create no world for yourself, folks, where you got to be conscious of being yourself. Coffee Chronicles. Say, bruh, get deep sometime, huh? You know what I'm talking about? I just worked out this morning. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about? I just worked out, man. But it be killing me. I'll be sitting in here, work out. You know what I'm talking about? That's when I just give the world a chance, when I'm working out. When I'm working out, I'm going to give the world a chance. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. So you're going to get 35, 45, maybe an hour. You know what I'm talking about? And at that moment right there, that's the chance for the world to impress me. Because after I work out, it's all me after that. I'm locked in the bruh. It's all me after that. If y'all just knew how hard it really was being creative. You know what I'm talking about? It really is, bruh. It's hard being creative. And I'm just naturally silly, folks. You know what I'm talking about? So I just think about hella shit. You know what I'm talking about? To me, I'm just hella funny. So I just tear your ass up off the dribble. You know what I'm talking about? Crossover. You know what I'm talking about? He's over there. You get what I'm saying? But that shit hard being creative, bro. If you just think of, now I'm just having a conversation with y'all from my standpoint. If you just think of all this shit baby cuz got to do, you know what I'm talking about, since I had this job. You know what I'm talking about? What Lil Rude told my ass up one time. It was me, Lil Rude, and AF nigga, we was on the phone. And that nigga AF, he asked me, did I want to bet or something? That nigga Lil Rude say, man, that man don't want to bet. He already on a fixed income. God damn, man. Yeah, shout out my niggas, man. You know what I'm talking about? My nigga Rude, man. That's my nigga, bro. on everything. That nigga one of my best friends on this earth. You feel me? I'll tell you, I used to wear them niggas' clothes. I've been knowing that nigga for that long. And them niggas younger than me. I told you, baby, cuz wasn't always on his nickels like that. I wouldn't. I used to have to wear them niggas' clothes, shoes, and shit, bruh. For real. You know what I'm talking about? And like, even then, people didn't get that. I'm glad I said that. Telltale sign. Because they couldn't understand how was it a nigga wearing other people's clothes and shoes and shit. You get what I'm saying? And was still able to do shit. You know, talk about the people that wasn't doing. That didn't have to wear other people's clothes could do, folks. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling y'all, man, it ain't the car, it's the driver. Once you realize that, you'll pull up in anything. In anything. And you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, on this Telltale Sign Thursday, bruh, we got a lot of them. You get what I'm saying? I got them. You can tell when I'm mad like a motherfucker because I get quiet. I'm telling you, I get quiet as a motherfucker. They say, why you get quiet? Because at that moment, I'm trying to calm myself down. I'm trying to talk myself out of being mad. You know what I'm talking about? So I just get quiet. So, like, we all got telltale signs, bro. We do. And certain shit, just like you might know a motherfucker right now, you can tell when he lying. You know what I'm talking about? You can tell when he lying. You know how that shit be. Nigga, I don't know. That's why I say about niggas talking with their hands. You can tell a nigga lying. You know what I'm talking about? My mama say always special wishes when you on TV, boy. Excuse me. Excuse me. But you could just be yourself, folks. You know what I'm talking about? I told you, that's how I'm fucking with it from now on, nigga. I'm hitting you with the movie fingers, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I see y'all, you know what I'm talking about, worldwide in this bitch. You feel what I'm saying? On some real shit, man. So, just be you, folks. You ain't got to put on no front for this camera. Because I think that's where we go wrong at a lot of times. You know what I'm talking about? Trying to be somebody for this camera, bruh. That shit gonna put too much pressure on you, folks. Because now you got to uphold the image. You get what I'm saying? That ain't never good. Just be yourself, folks. It's way more easier. It's easier being yourself than trying to uphold the image. I'm telling you, folks. I'm telling you on some real shit. You know what I'm talking about? But on this Telltale Sign Thursday, bro. You know what I'm talking about? You can just be yourself. Like I said, man, we ain't got to act like, because we ain't got no friends, we single and shit, we just keep on, or even if you got a relationship, we don't have to keep on acting like our relationship is the best one in the world, bro. Or being single, like, y'all need to come be single because you don't know what you're missing out. Like, come on, folks, you could just be you. You know what I'm talking about? Whatever you doing. If you're single, you got somebody, bro, y'all could just be y'all. Y'all could really be happy. You get what I'm saying? You ain't got to put extras on it. You don't. You get what I'm saying? But if you want to, hey, that's cool. You know what I'm talking about? What do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires, man. And with that one right there, if you don't remember nothing, you know what I'm talking about? Not me, not nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Always remember. You know what I'm talking about? What'd you say, bro? Always remember. It don't cost nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Nothing. Just to show a little bit of that love.